Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a WWE Smackdown reaction. It is the most wonderful time of the year. It is the WWE draft. I love a good draft. Who doesn't love a good draft? We're going to jump into it and watch some WWE draft because there's been 4 parts uploaded to WWE's YouTube channel. My good friends in the Potato Chief Discord, which you are more than welcome to join, links in the description, have sent me the link so I don't get spoiled about who's been transferred, drafted to each brand. So we're going to go through the drafts, starting with round 1 first, and then we got 2, 3, 4. So we're going to jump into it. This is all from this week's Smackdown, October 1st, 2021. So without further ado, let's jump into it. No footage will be shown due to WWE being quite strict with copyright. Links in the description though, so if you want to watch along with me, open up a new tab and push play. I will tell you what clip we're about to watch and all this stuff as we go along. So, without further ado, let's go. So this is part 1 of the draft. The first link in the description. Let's go. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, play. Who's drafted where? I mean, assuming it's Roman and Big E are going to be first. That's usually what happens. The WWE title champion and Universal. So are they swapping the titles around, or are they keeping them where they are? That's the big question. Alright, let's have a look. Who we got? Alright. Please help me. Let's do it. Ah, well, that made sense then. Well, that made sense, didn't it? Well, Roman Reigns stayed on SmackDown. Well, there you go. So I'm imagining Big E's going to stay on Raw, unless they're going to do something drastic like Raw drafts Brock Lesnar or something. Or something just insane. Pat McAfee is very excited. Yeah, it had to be. I mean, this happens every single draft. The first 2 drafts are always the title holders, and they didn't swap the titles, which is fine. I thought they might have put I thought they might have put Big E on SmackDown and Roman on Raw, but I'm glad they didn't do that. I think Roman Reigns is the best part of SmackDown, and he kind of, you know. Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Interesting draft pick. Okay. Woo. A lot of hate for Charlotte, but I don't mind Charlotte. Final round 1. Okay. So Bianca's gone to Raw. But you've just took the champion. You just took Raw's champion. So in theory, you got 2 women's champions on SmackDown. I'm assuming Becky's going to Raw then, right? Because she's got the title. Ooh. Interesting picks. You know, okay. Okay, so 2 big women's changes. Apart from that, they've been the same. Okay. So there goes round 1 of the draft. What do you think of that? That's an interesting choice. So, Charlotte, the women's champion, has come to SmackDown, but Bianca's gone to Raw. So SmackDown's got 2 women's championships at the moment. So there's got to be so Becky's got to go to SmackDown to Raw, right? I mean that's the only that's weird. I suppose Becky's a big draw. Roman Reigns is a big draw. I mean, if you're going off big draw power, I think that's usually what. I don't know. Interesting. Right, well, that's round 1 done. Let's have a look at round 2 of the draft. Now, this one's going to be more interesting because, as I said, the first round is always the champions. Like that's always what happens. Like, not, like 9 times out of 10, that's what happens with these drafts. So we knew that was going to happen. So now we're actually on to the interesting drafts, like the ones which are going to shape the show more or less. So let's just jump into it. Part 2. If you guys are ready, links in the description. 3, 2, 1. I don't know what I'm doing. 3, 2, 1, play.
Welcome back to the WWE Draft.
Part 2.
As a reminder, we're drafting half of the WWE roster tonight, and the other half Monday on Raw.
Yeah, which we do.
With that being said, the first pick in the second round
Right.
of the 2021 WWE Draft, Friday Night Smackdown selects
Ooh.
the Scottish Warrior.
Ooh. Drew McIntyre. So Drew versus Roman. I'm looking forward to that. Drew. So good. My nose blocked, sorry. Here we go. Oh. In my hand, they talk to me. Oh well. Well, yeah, that makes sense. It's a good draft.
With the next pick, Friday Night Smackdown selects the endlessly entertaining Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, the New Day.
The greatest tag team in
Huh?
WWE history.
So the New Day being split up again. Again?
Come true for SmackDown. Welcome back to the Blue Day rocks. New Day rocks. New
Alright.
Days on Friday. And with the final pick in the second round,
That's a shame.
selects the Rated R Superstar.
Edge. Alright. Really? Down to life. So, Edge versus Bobby Lashley, I guess? I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. So the New Day is been split still. That's a shame. I was hoping that Xavier and Kofi would end up on the same brand as Big E, but there you go. Because Big E is still on Raw, but now they're on SmackDown. That's a little disappointing. I feel sorry for Big E, really. I don't know why they didn't just do that. I don't know why they didn't just reunite them. I don't get that, but whatever. Yeah, okay. Drew McIntyre on SmackDown. That's going to be fun. Edge is going to be on Raw, so they're going to try and build some story up with Edge. I'm wondering if he's going to win the WWE title at some point. Probably. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, let's jump into part 3 of the draft. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, play. Part 3.
The first pick of the third round of the 2021
Third round.
WWE Draft, Friday Night Smackdown selects
Who are they picking?
Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss.
We're already scraping the bottom of the barrel already. Happy Corbin. Alright. Alright. Well, that's a bit of a... Okay. That was a bit of a scrape of the...
First pick in the third round, Monday Night Raw selects the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley and Nikki A.S.H. Rhea and Nikki
Okay.
stay on the show where they made their names, Monday Night Raw. Nikki almost as superhero as
Alright.
Rhea Ripley, the champs, stay flying around on Monday night.
Alright. It's showing how little star power they got anymore. It's like we were already scraping the bottom of the barrel.
The hottest group in NXT.
Ooh.
Top Dollar, Ashante the Adonis, Swerve,
Oh, okay.
Beat, Collective,
We're getting a call up.
Hit, Row.
We haven't had a call up for a while. That's alright.
As well as the rest of the crew drafted here to Friday Night
Alright.
Fox. This is huge.
Okay. Alright. They're decent.
Ass kickers from NXT.
I mean, NXT's already a shambles, so.
Monday Night Raw selects
What? Bearcat?
Keith Bearcat Lee is going to go to Monday nights.
Is that new? Keith Lee, I know it.
A lot of people. He's 340.
Keith Lee, yeah. Bearcat Lee. What? We don't need the Bearcat stuff. That's dumb. Keith Lee's amazing, though. I love Keith Lee.
I'm so excited for Hit Row to be a part of Friday nights here on
Alright.
Yeah, Hit Row coming to Friday night.
Yeah, Keith Lee's staying on Raw. A lot of the people are just staying put, which is hilarious. Hit Row, though, that's an interesting call-up. I mean, so NXT is kind of dead. I mean, I made a video about this a couple of weeks back. It's a shame. I love NXT. I used to love NXT. When it was black and yellow, NXT was amazing. Now it's gone to multicolor, white and multicolor layout, and they've scrapped all the good. They're no longer hiring like indie superstars anymore. They're just hiring like ex American football players and stuff like that, and like bodybuilders and tall people. They're not booking anyone who's actually a talented wrestler, which is annoying. Yeah, not a fan of the new NXT at all. I've watched a little bit of it, and I'm not sold. I'm not into it at all. And now they got rid of one of their best acts and brought them up to SmackDown. So there you go. Okay, final part of the draft for this week. Well, for the SmackDown, part 4. You guys ready? You know the drill by now. Links in the description. 3, 2, 1, play.
With the first pick of the 4th round of the draft.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, well, obviously this one wasn't my choice.
So she's not happy with this one.
Naomi.
Naomi, okay.
Oh, Naomi, the former SmackDown
Okay.
champion who's had issues with Sonya Deville for some reason. But nonetheless, Naomi staying on Friday
Alright.
nights.
Sonya Deville has showed her a
They haven't made many changes. I'm gonna say a lot of people are just saying put.
Friday nights. This is a great thing, no matter
Biggest move was Drew McIntyre going to SmackDown, I guess.
And with their next pick,
Oh,
Monday Night Raw selects the legendary luchador himself, Rey Mysterio, and his son, Dominic.
okay.
Big loss for Friday Night SmackDown. But big gain for Monday Night
That should be a fun on SmackDown, on Raw.
Great for the USA Network, the first
Yeah.
ever father-son tag team champions in WWE history. We will miss the icon in Dominic.
And with the next pick of the draft, Friday Night SmackDown selects the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy.
Okay.
Yes!
The former world champion is coming back to SmackDown.
Let's go! Swanton bombs all over the box. Jeff Hardy.
Harvey. Jeff Harvey!
With the final pick on night
You've not seen that clip, it's hilarious from WCW.
draft, Monday Night Raw
Alright, who we got?
selects one of NXT's brightest superstars,
Ooh.
Austin Theory.
Okay.
Great picks. Sleeper pick for Monday Night Raw. We'll talk a lot about this kid's potential.
Yeah, his potential.
Alright, Austin Theory's decent. So they're doing a couple of NXT call-ups then. I'm assuming they're going to be more call-ups next on Raw, next on the next part of the draft.
Incredible draft. Night number 1. SmackDown and Raw doing
Alright.
well for themselves. Naomi, Jeff Hardy staying
Showing how much star power they got though, which is not a lot. Literally the first 2 rounds were decent, then it's like kind of felt like screaming the barrel a little bit after round 3.
Naomi and Jeff
I like Jeff Hardy, I like Ray. Naomi's okay. I don't know. So, biggest changes are so let's see. Drew McIntyre's on SmackDown. Charlotte is on SmackDown. Yeah, that's right. The EST is on Raw. Bianca. New Day on SmackDown, but Big E's on Raw, which is annoying. I was hoping that they would be put back together. The Mysterios are on Raw. Edge is on Raw. Hit Row's on SmackDown. That's an interesting one. Yeah, I mean we've had a couple of NXT call-ups, which is interesting. I'm assuming we'll probably get a couple more on Raw. So Becky's obviously in the second part of the draft, so she's got to go... Becky's got to go to Raw, right? If Charlotte's come over to SmackDown, interesting. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, too sweet. Who do you think's going away next on Raw? Let me know. Until next time, too sweet. That is.